Right, and good morning everyone. Welcome to day 14, which is our last day. Boo. But as I said yesterday, we've had a lovely holiday. So, bit of a later start today, 9 o'clock. We're just leaving, so slight kerfuffle with the camera. Spilt coffee this morning and then the camera wouldn't work, so spent some time drying it out. But it's all good, seems to be working at the moment. So if there's a dramatic change in quality shortly, that's because I'm doing it on my phone instead. So we will see. Anywho, so we've checked out now. We took our luggage to Bell Services, left it with them. We are going to go to the Magic Kingdom this morning and then try and jump on a couple of rides. We've got a Tron return virtual queue, but it's number 56 I think it was or something, so I don't know if we'll make it on, but we'll see. If we do, great. If not, it's not a problem. Yeah, so we just had to drop our stuff. Yeah, sorry, we're just trying to navigate the Riviera car park because, yeah, that's what we're going to do. No, that's Animal Kingdom or Disney Springs bus. The first stop was Magic Kingdom, wasn't it? There's not a bus there at the moment, so that's okay. So, yeah, we dropped our luggage off and then we're wandering up to the Riviera Resort to catch the bus. Just because, I don't know, it seems like it's just as close rather than wander into one of the bus stops. We had to check out in person, which was weird. They did nothing. They just tapped a button and checked us out. But it wouldn't let us mobile check out. But we had to go over to drop off the suitcases anyway, so it wasn't too bad. Oh, that's a really good point. Maybe it's because we asked for late checkout, and so they wanted to make sure we'd left the room. But anyway, we are on our way now. We'll have about 3 hours in the Magic Kingdom, which is cool, which is a lovely last day to spend there. We're not in any rush to do any rides or anything, so just whatever we get done, and then just chilling around the park. I do want to grab some tachos for breakfast if they are still serving, so I think I saw a gap through the bush up here. So I've literally sat down and 30 seconds later a bus turns up. Winning. For breakfast today we have a buttercream frosted green sprinkle cookie from the Christmas party because our friends gave us some extra ones. It's not the healthiest breakfast, but it will tide me over till I get my tachos. They're in the Magic Kingdom. I don't think I've filmed us walking underneath that railway one single time. Probably won't get it this time, but I will record us walking out of it. So that's, I just reversed that footage and then you'll never know. Yeah, let's do that. Right, we're in our last wander around the Magic Kingdom at Christmas. Probably for a while, to be fair. We're not planning to come back in December. It's been really nice, but Christmas in like 30-degree heat just isn't quite the same. Anyway, just about to walk around the corner for that castle reveal. Ah, it's such a beautiful castle. So when walking down Main Street in the morning, do be careful because there's vehicles driving around, which you might not expect. But they have the Main Street vehicles, which you can get a lift from Town Square up to the hub or vice versa. But people don't really seem to pay attention at times. But yeah, so they just drive down. Here they are. That bus is so cool. Very good fun. This is great. There's no one getting photos this morning. It's like, oh look, the horse is going around. That is lovely. Hey Ozzy. So yeah, there are a lot of photo pass photographers around and not many of them have queues. It's absolutely brilliant. So we are, yeah, just grabbed a couple of photos. Hopefully they look good. If any are particularly bad or good, we'll chuck them in now. So, right, off we go. So we're just wandering through. You know what, I was expecting it to be absolutely heaving. Considering the park opened 2 hours ago to park resort guests and it's a non-party day, I thought it was going to be absolutely packed. But maybe people are arriving later because they can stay later. But it's actually not too bad. It's just mildly infuriating rather than absolutely heaving. It's actually not too bad. We're going to wander around to Winnie the Pooh.
It's not just about the volume of people, because obviously we're contributing to the volume of people.
This is true.
It's the people that, like, the car comes down Main Street and people just stand there and look at it, and it's those people.
Yeah.
Specifically those people.
That is true. That is true. We are one of the people that are here creating bodies, but it's the people that just, yeah, don't consider others around them. But anyway, yes, just be kind. Be kind. Think about other people, and then the world will be a nicer place. And with that, like, we're going to go see Winnie the Pooh, because he's quite kind and friendly. And we'll put that out into the world. Is that Mirabelle's meet and greet? You can just about make her out at the back there. She's got quite a cool spot. Now they've modified it for her. What I love though is it just says intermittently. It's arguably the least helpful sign I've ever read. So I don't know if I managed to catch her on camera, but she looks really realistic. Yeah, she did a really good job. You might get a view of her through there. If not, trust us, she looks quite realistic. But as I was saying, the least helpful time sign there that just said intermittently between 9 and 5. What am I supposed to do with that information? So by the time we got to it, Winnie the Pooh had jumped up to half hour, and we're not feeling a half hour wait for Winnie the Pooh. But never mind. So now what we're going to do is get breakfast and probably wait half an hour for food, yeah? So good for this. Delicious. So we managed to get our tots in the end. Tots and gravy. Sausage gravy. Very tasty. So that was breakfast. There was a bit of a wait. It was a bit of a faff. We went to one of the windows and they said, after we'd been queuing for a couple of minutes, that this is only for mobile order pickup. And there was no signs around that said that, which is a little bit frustrating. So then we had to go to another one. And I think it turns out that they didn't have the sausage gravy cooked, so they were waiting for it to cook. So we waited about 10 minutes from ordering to pick up the food. But no one said anything. It was a little bit annoying, but the food was very tasty. I did enjoy it a great deal. That sausage gravy was really nice. It's nice and creamy. It's not got like massive chunks of sausage in it or anything like that. Just adds a little bit of savoury flavour, which is very, very good. And now we are wandering around up towards Gaston's and the little shop next to Gaston's. I think it's Maurice's. I think. I can't remember. We'll find the sign in a second and let you know before we then jump on our lightning lane for whatever that ride is. What this one's? Seven Dwarfs. Man, I'm tired. It's it's not going well. Yeah, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. The shop is called Village Gifts. It's not Maurice's at all. Maurice's popping machine. Yes, Maurice has a popcorn cart. I remember now. But the village shop is just Bonjour Village Gifts. Turns out Bonjour Village Gifts. It's not open yet. It's 10 o'clock. Won't do that then. So Gaston's often has a bit of a queue, but from the front door there is a little side door on the way to the loos where if you just want to have a look round, you can go in this way. Because it is very cool theming in here. So you've got Gaston's chair and all of his decorating with antlers. You can generally always find seats in that little bit of Gaston's as well. So even though it looks super busy, everyone either takes them elsewhere or walks around with them. So you can always just go to that little bit on that side and you can often find seats. Anyway, we're just taking another little wander around Fantasyland. We just we used to quite enjoy Enchanted Tales of Belle. I mean, it used to be like a little story, acted out story with the children getting to play the different parts and things. But the first bit of it was super cool because you were in Maurice's house and then his mirror takes you to the Beast's castle and like transforms into a doorway. It's super cool effect. But it doesn't seem to be open at the moment, so I don't know whether it's down or whether it's just down for a refurb or what they're doing with it. But if you get the opportunity, it's a good fun thing to do at least once. So we just popped into the gift shop by Haunted Mansion, Memento Mori, and they've got this light up chess set which is super cool. I think when you put them on, they kind of like the light goes up into them. It's very neat. That's $100.
I know you like.
Ah, the singing bust figurine. That's very cool as well. That is $125. But it plays the music. Lots of different figurines.
Doesn't even say Haunted Mansion. It's like GM. Game Master.
Oh, that's really cool.
There you go.
It's like a wheelie thing, so you pull it back and it goes. Very neat. Puzzles of all the stretching room drawings. Like kind of the Haunted Mansion stuff from the film. Oh yeah, veil with a glowing wreath of flowers. That's very neat. That is $40. That is a cool wreath. Oh, a nice jacket as well. Look at that, it's the wallpaper. Is that for sale? Oh yeah, there it is. It was right underneath the wreath. That is $70. It's got a strange plasticky feel to it though. So since they've put the Hatbox Ghost in, Haunted Mansion has consistently been like a long queue, like 40 plus minutes, which like throughout the whole day, getting up to, I think, what was the longest we saw? 60 or 70, I think? Long old queue. And the Lightning Lane has been pretty busy for it as well. So just bear that in mind if you're coming just after new bits have been added to attractions. Those wait times tend to go up a little bit, but you know, it's good to see them still. Okie dokie, time for Seven Dwarfs. Woo. Ooh, almost lost the muff. Put that on more firmly, eh? Oh, it's getting busier. So, great ride on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. So if you ever want to know where the photos are, like if you want to always be like looking at the camera or anything for the photo pass ones, always just make sure that you look at people's photos beforehand. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so if you ever want to know where the photos are, like the photo bits on the rides, I always forget where they are. So what I do is like look back at my old photos, but if you've not been before, you can look at other people's photos and see where the cameras are in each bit of the ride. Then you know if you'll be looking at the camera or not. That's what we just did for that one. And I think I managed to look at the camera this time, because last time I was looking the opposite side of the ride. Anyway, we're taking one now through Frontierland and Adventureland round to Big Thunder Mountain. So we just got ourselves a cranberry, citrus, swirl, fizzy, boba float thing from Sunshine Tree Terrace. I mean, because it's a lot warmer than I was thinking it's going to be today. So we're going to try this out and see how it goes. Would you like a spoon? Yummy. So this is the like Christmas special one, and it's like winter cranberry spiced ice cream, which is really tasty. And then when you get down to the Sprite, I don't think it's just regular old Sprite. Yeah, it's a different flavour as well, mixed with the ice cream. It's very, very tasty. The spice flavour in the cranberry isn't overpowering though. It really works really well. I just got a spoonful with a boba. Really tasty. Like I think maybe like passion fruit or mango or something boba. Really, really good. Really adds to everything. This is a 5 out of 5 snack. If you're coming around like the time they have this, I would 100% recommend getting it. So, right, what that actually was, so the Sprite was winter spiced cranberry Sprite. The boba pearls were fruity, just generic fruity, and the soft serve was orange and vanilla. It was very, very tasty. It's very cool theming, like even the benches are themed like stuff floating off of a raft or something, because we're near the Jungle Cruise and Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. It's very cool. So, I don't know if you can see, but at the bottom of Orangebird there's a little medallion there. Okay, got different music. Yeah, very cool. So those little medallions used to say 50th because all these statues were put in for there was 50 characters, 36 statues put in, 36 I think, for the 50th, but then they decided to keep them in because people did like them. They're quite good fun. So they just took all the 50th medallions out and replaced them with other ones. So we just walked past Aladdin, and there was a mum waiting, I assume for her children, with 2 Dole Whips that had basically melted. Like, they were dripping down her hands. So if you are getting a Dole Whip or any kind of ice cream treat in Florida, make sure you eat it quickly, because even in December, like, they're melting like as soon as you buy them. So you don't want to drink it, you want to eat it. Lots of decorations going up on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. There's so much greenery going on now. All these plants being planted. You can actually see them working on it right now. All these trees. No, it doesn't look. Maybe the rock works stand the same. Not tall enough to see over. The trees look bio-esque, though. This is the wildest ride in the wilderness! Yeehaw! Oh, leaves. Look at the leaves falling off the tree. Oh, they're floating down so slowly. So cool. Right, Big Thunder done. And it is just about time for our virtual queue for Tron. Let's see where we're up to. We are 57 and they're down to 52. So I reckon wander over there. You can't see it, but we were just saying, you can see the raft of Tom Sawyer Island over there. And yeah, Tom Sawyer's upgraded his wooden raft to an outboard motor. I didn't know logs could do that. Anyway, one last look round of... Is this the Rivers of America here as well? I think it is. You can get the Liberty Bell riverboat, which is good fun. But it's a nice way to spend a relaxing 20 minutes, half hour or so doing a loop around the rivers. We don't got time for that today. So we are off over to Tomorrowland and Tron, maybe Buzz, and that's probably going to be about it. Maybe another snack of some description. So we're just enjoying the park one last time this year, but we'll be back in like 9 months. It's brilliant. So we're just looking around the Christmas shop in Magic Kingdom. We've got Darth Vader in a snow globe, dragging Luke and Leia along. Very cute. We've got Captain America, Falcon, jumping out of a comic book. Other Captain America wearing a snowball. Spider-Man sipping a hot chocolate or a coffee, sitting on a window ledge in the snow. Kate's found something. Ah, a little train ornament set. We love a train ornament set, and the price is $50. And then we've got Thor, pushed right up by the Christmas tree. Captain Marvel, and a Flurkin, struggling with the Christmas lights. Iron Man's created a snowman. Black Panther getting in on the snowball fight. Got Wanda. Oh man, these are so cool. Who's this? Oh, Queen Amidala. That's very neat. And Yoda lifting up. Man, these are awesome. And Groot and Rocket wrapped up. I don't know if Kate's all of them. It's the last one, are they? These are all about $30. So, oh, it's busy here. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. So I was just in the just in the Christmas gift shop, and then bumped into a very nice man who was chatting to me about like how I started the YouTube channel and stuff. So if you're watching, I'm really sorry I can't remember your name, but hi to you and your son Connor, who helped you to subscribe on YouTube. Thank you very much. We're now just going to wander through the hub across to Tron. The castle show's going on at the moment though, so we're going to try and dodge around that and get across to, because it is, check the boarding groups. Oh, check the boarding groups. It's boarding 54 and we're 57, so it should be about the right time when we go over there. Just perusing the shop, waiting for our
That's amazing.
virtual queue to come up. Yeah, and as Kate says, this mug is amazing. I mean, it's
Is it a teapot?
totally impractical for drinking out of, but no, I think there's no spout to pour out of, so it's not a teapot. Madness. You can get a Tron backpack with a light disc. What does it do? This is $55. And you can put your identity disc. Ah, it's Tron Identity. Oh, you can click in a Bluetooth speaker. This, here you go. You can click in your identity disc onto this as a Bluetooth speaker as you walk around. Option there, I guess. And then these click into the centre of your discs, I think. Yeah, these are your identity chips that click in your identity disc. All sorts of different merch that you can get from the ride. And they got the 4 different teams. And you can buy little handlebars, which I think let you drive the little bikes, maybe? I'm not sure, no, I think they're just diecast. These are just interactive handlebars that let you press buttons to pretend you're driving. Oh, the light-up picture frame's quite cool though, actually. I quite like that. That is $30. And the handlebars are $60.
That is so cool.
Kate has just found this, which is the Mark 1 arc reactor that Tony Stark has in the first Iron Man film. So proof that Tony Stark has a heart. But so it comes with a display stand, but it's also got a magnetic plate, so you can wear it on your shirt as well. That is pretty cool. It is $100, so it's quite an expensive gift, but it's pretty awesome. Right, our time has come for Tron. This is perfect. So it's 20 to 12. So we're gonna have time to do this, maybe one other ride, and then we'll be able to get back to the resort. Okie dokie. Yeah, so it is boarding group 57 at 11:40 on a Saturday, when the park opened at 8 AM, 7:30 for early entry. Just to give you a rough idea of kind of timings for boarding groups. So let's go ride Tron. Right, so jumping on the ride now. I'm going to try and record this one on the GoPro on the chest harness. So if it looks any good, you'll see it right about now. Let's go. Anymore anyway, so.
Prepare for Team Blue Light Cycle Run upload sequence. Remember, hold on, keep your head up, and face forward.
Ready? Let's go! Woohoo!
Initiate in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Caesars. A championship performance and victory.
I don't know if the child behind us enjoyed it.
So just got off Tron, so a couple of bits, so hopefully there's some footage in there, it looks alright, we'll see. I don't know if it picked up on that microphone on there though. The child behind us screamed the whole way round, like sore throat kind of sounds that they made. I don't know if my voice could make that sound for that period of time.
Fine when he got off.
Yeah, and then he got off and he was like, no, it was good, yeah, I liked it. It's absolutely brilliant. We did ride on the front row as well. We waited an extra 7 minutes or so, I think. I would recommend waiting for the front row. It is better in the front row. There's no one in front of you when you shoot out the tunnel and things. So that was absolutely awesome. And then my bag, the strap from my bag got caught in the locker when I shut it the other side. So where you go round and open it from the exit side, I couldn't pull it out. So. But apparently that happens quite a lot because immediately, as soon as I looked up at a cast member, they were like, what locker number are you? I'll go around the other side and unlock it. I was like, oh, thank you. And it took them seconds, so it was nice and easy. Anyway. So, people doing great poses. It's 10 past 12 now. We'll probably jump on something. Buzz maybe. Maybe the people mover if the queue's shorter. And then that's probably about it, and we need to head out of the park to go get ready for our flight home. They have changed it. That was a different modality.
Hi there! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to you, Steve. Stitch. See you later.
Happy holidays!
Very cool. I love Stitch. So, we have decided against any more rides. Oh, parade. I'm going to wander through the parade. Yeah, we'll wander over there, yeah. We've decided against any more rides. We'd like to leave Tron front row as our last ride of the holiday, I think. I don't fancy doing Buzz or anything like that. So we've just mobile ordered a lobster roll from Columbia Harbour House, and we're going to try and get across there. However, as I just pointed out, the parade is now on, so getting across there could be entertaining. So just watched a little bit of the parade. Sorry for the switch in footage, but the camera overheated and didn't want to do anything for a minute. Anyway, it's returned to normal now, but got a couple of shots of a fire-breathing dragon. Didn't catch fire, so that's always a good day. We decided, I can't remember if I said, we decided to get a lobster roll from Columbia Harbour House. So we're just trying to get our way over there now. And then we're going to head back to the resort after that. It is very warm right now. I don't blame the camera for overheating, to be honest. So we want the lobster roll. Just a lot of lobster in there, to be honest. And fries. $18 for this. All done with lunch. That was a very nice lobster roll. It was very fresh and like still very filling though. So $18, but still served both of us for lunch. Very tasty. Yeah, the number we're just discussing the number of lanterns in this tree. We think there's 13 for the 13 original colonies of the United States of America. But yeah, so Columbia Harbour House is a really nice place. So even when it's super busy, like today, the queue was out the door. Like people queued up to get in there. Like 10 or so outside the door. Even then, we still got a seat upstairs. So definitely worth checking upstairs, because not a lot of people head up there. And also definitely worth mobile ordering, because we just got to bypass that entire queue and just walk straight around it. So yeah, always good if you can get a slot to do that. Just coming up for 10 to 1, so we're heading back to the resort to get changed ready for our flight. Spring roll line check. It's longer than we were waiting in it the other day, so it's probably about 10-15 minutes at the moment, but still worth it. That is a beautiful view though, isn't it? Yeah. And so we are done with Magic Kingdom for this trip, but won't be long before we are back. We have our next trip booked for next September, so we're very much looking forward to that. So we'll say bye to the castle and wander down Main Street one last time. dodging people that decide to stop in front of us. They have a little square taped off outside the shops where you can stand and the cast will sing you happy birthday, which is very nice. Last couple of selfies on Main Street, and then we're wandering by the tree. We won't see the tree again for a long while because we probably won't be here at Christmas for a little while yet, but we'll be back to Main Street soon enough. Hi, tree! See you real soon. No, I can't go. Kate does it better. Hang on. See you real soon. It's much better than mine, as with most things. This used to be Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom HQ. It's just guest services location, I think. It's nowhere near as interesting. Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom was amazing. Yeah, there was a mirror still in there, but no magic happening in that mirror. So we just popped up to the train station to get a couple of photos. We actually came up here to watch the fireworks one time. It was awesome, and we all sat down here. Everyone was very well behaved, sat, and it was a beautiful view of the fireworks. However, so civilized, yeah, really civilized. However, you may notice something that would obstruct your view at the moment. This tree is in the way of the fireworks, so do not come up here to watch fireworks at Christmas time when the tree's up. You'll see the fireworks, but you won't see any of the projections of the tree. In fact, you might not even see all the fireworks. That's a large tree. Anyway, this is another cool place to come for a little rest in the middle of the day. It's a little bit calmer up here. It's very nice. You can watch the parades up here as well. So it's just, if you don't want the crush of people, you get up here. It's a nice elevated view of the parades. And off we go. Home. Last time leaving Magic Kingdom this trip. But as I said, we'll be back. Back at Caribbean Beach now. It's just gone 1:30. Time for a shower, hopefully. Freshen up before getting our Uber to the airport. Right, so quick change. So we had a shower in. So I can't remember where we left you. So we're now back at Caribbean Beach. I think I might have said that. Can't remember. We got back, collected our bag that we we prepared just one bag that we wanted to collect from Bell Services. With all our stuff we're going to change into. Went into the pool area. They have a shower in the bathrooms. There's like shower gel, soap and conditioner in there. It's not the best shower. I think I had to twiddle my little power lever around a few times to get it working. They go a bit cold when people flush the loos because they're just in the loos basically. But still, we had a freshen up. It was really hot this morning, so I'm glad we got to have a freshen up. And now we have collected the rest of our luggage, the ridiculous amount of luggage that we take. We've got 4 bags that we're flying back with, 3 carry-ons. It's just a stupid amount of stuff. And half of it we didn't even use. We have a suitcase of unused clothes. I mean, not a whole suitcase, but I have a number of unused items of clothing. But anyway, so we are just sat. We did, yeah, absolutely. Which meant I didn't wear. Okay, just saying we washed and re-wore some stuff, which meant we didn't wear some of the stuff in the first place. I didn't, anyway. But anyway, yeah, we filled up the refillable mug for the last time. Yeah, and then we are just waiting for our Lyft. Checked Uber and Lyft. Uber was going to be nearly $50 for an XL, and Lyft is $36. So we went with Lyft. However, we'll see when he turns up, because sometimes what they do is they accept one as they're dropping another one off. And I'm just watching him on the map. He has driven past us. So he might be going to Hollywood Studios to drop someone off. That's happened before. So just factor that into your timing. We've got plenty of time though, so it will be absolutely fine. So we will, it's about a half-hour ride to the airport. So yeah, we're going to be absolutely fine. Have an update on the Uber driver. He seems to have not turned into Hollywood Studios, so this is promising. Update number 2, he has turned into the resort. So we're going to warehouse the bags outside and wait for him to drive in to pick us up. Right, lift all done. It was nice and quick. It only took like half an hour or so, and straight to the drop-off. All checked in to the flight. They said flight's leaving on time at the moment, so that's good. They did say earlier that the security was an hour and a half queue, so we're going to go check that out first and see what it's looking like, and then potentially if it's dropped we might grab something to eat here, but if it's not, which it looks like it hasn't, we might just have to jump in that queue and go through that. So let's go join that queue. It's 3 o'clock. Last ride of the holiday. Oh, look at the fancy monorail. That one looks much nicer. So we made it through security in half an hour, which is like less than it normally would be. The queue to get to the checky people, where they check your tickets and stuff, was quite long. But then the other side of the queue for the actual security check was like suspiciously short. But we made it through. And we're just going to wander around the shops this side for a minute. The only problem is there's not as much this side as there is the other side. A breeze. Oh yeah, oh, that's true, yeah. There's a lot more to do before security, so if they told us it was only half an hour, we would have probably grabbed lunch over there. But never mind. We might have some tacos, might have some steak. Might go to the lounge and see what they got in there, because that's free food, but apparently the lounge isn't very good. I don't really remember it from last time. But first, we're going to look around duty free and the little shops around here, and then see what we can do. So if you are looking for chocolates and stuff, they do have them in the duty free. This is basically a kilogram bag, so 963 grams or 34 ounces, and it is $34. Doesn't seem like a good deal to me. There's a lot of money on M&Ms, but we haven't been to Target, so I don't know how much they are in the other shops. Then we've got Hershey's and Reese's and things. These are 2 for 28. But none of it seems a particularly good price. Ooh, but they've got Ghirardelli. Dark chocolate sea salt caramel is a very good one. Or as is the sea salt. It's quite cool Florida chocolates though. We've got Space Station, we've got a Gator, Beach, Sea Life. All these different options. And I think they're kind of supposed to be like, you post them. It's pretty neat. Strange to find decidual things in America. Like, yeah, Italy and places, but it's quite cool. Quite cool Mickey jumpers, but this is $145. Got a cool t-shirt, it's $100. Lots of different styles. Oh, that was quite fun. Bugs Bunny though. It's pretty neat. What else we got? Same ones. Oh, that red one. That is $71.96. That says it's an XL. Not a fan of decidual sizing. But they've got all this Mickey Mouse stuff. So they've got this little bag that's really cute. Which has like a little Mickey Mouse tag on it. Very cool. That is $130, cheaper than the jumper. I can't reach it, but there's a cool bag up there. Well. Lots of neat bags. Got a little Oakley bit. I do like Oakley bags, but I don't need any more bags. Well, we haven't done enough shopping yet, so we're continuing the shopping. This is actually quite nice though. It's fun, I suppose, shorts as well. How much are the shorts? Free, no prices. Alright, well the jacket though is jumper, hoodie then, is $55. It's super soft, feels really nice. If you want a last minute comfy thing for the plane, the shorts are $40, so less good value. So we're just wandering around. If you're looking for a Sky Club, the Delta is just get 70 to 79. Awesome little Christmas display. So they got iced tea, strawberry lemonade, ice water, iced coffee as well, hot coffee, as well as all sorts of different syrups and milks, etc. that you can have in them. So in the lounge there's tiny little plates. We've got chickpea salad, artichokes, pita bread, hummus, baby carrots with sherry vinegar and honey, spinach something, chicken garlic. Oh, okay, we'll try that. Food was surprisingly good actually. I was quite impressed by that. Last time we came in here it was absolutely heaving. It's a bit quieter this time, so but I think it was going to be a bit harder to film. But I'll try and get a couple of shots around. We managed to get seats quite easily, so yeah, I'm going to continue sampling the food and let you know how it goes. That was kind of like a roasted chicken in a very tasty sauce with some like spinach rice. And then I'm going to try a prosciutto sandwich. Found a little pretzel bit that was included as well. Kate got churros and some cake bites. So we're just waiting in the lounge. We've been called forward, ready for our gate, and like we're being all lined up. It's very strange. Right, so we finished up in the lounge. The food was really nice, really good. Drinks are free, so I can't complain. It's a very weird situation now, where they've got us all together and are taking us down to the gate. It's like we're back at school. We just lined up everyone that was in the lounge and said, "Are you getting on this flight? Right, join the queue." And then they're walking us down together in a big group. Maybe it'll make the boarding process even easier, but we shall see. Right, so we've made it into the front. There's a bit of faff with our seats, so we one of the seats is broken, so we weren't sat next to each other, but we've the staff on board have been lovely and they're able to fix it for us, fortunately, because Kate's not always the best flyer. But we're all good now, so we're sat in our seats and getting a drink and things, and just sitting to relax now. Looking forward. They said it's only going to be 7.5 hours, so it's quite quick flight. Landing about 6 AM, which is early. Right, so we are still sat, we're apparently waiting for someone. Someone's called Sleuth, and they can't find him. It's very suspicious. Anyway, we're just sat in our cabins with our drink, and it's quite a nice place to sit though, so it's not too bad. But they did say, as I said, we should be getting there early. Nope, door's still open, false alarm. I thought they were going to shut it. Yeah, so we're just going to sit and relax for a little bit, and then when we get dinner I'll show you around. The cabin's the same, so if you want to see what the seats look like you can look at the much more interesting travel out here video, whereas this one will be much less interesting because mainly I will be asleep and eating, so I will show you what food we get there. Whilst waiting for dinner. It's flight's just taken off, so yeah, gonna just watch. I didn't tell you. Well, it's Joy Ride. We've not seen it. We've been meaning to watch it for a little while. So here we go. It's good music so far. It's not. all set up for dinner with my bread roll. It's very fancy here. So this is our duck terrine. This is our duck with orange and orange too, I believe, little salad. It's really tasty. The duck tastes very nice. So I got chicken meatballs with linguine and truffle pasta, which looks very tasty. Let's try the pasta. This is hard to cut. I wasn't sure about the chicken meatballs, but they're actually pretty good. The tagliatelle is very tasty. So after trying a little bit more of the chicken, I'm not 100% sure on the chicken, so I've left that. But the mushrooms and the pasta are absolutely delicious. That sauce was really, really good. So I can recommend that for like a pasta dish, if that makes sense, but not with the chicken. And for dessert, I've got our mixed berry and almond cake with cream. It's very tasty. It's nice. It's warm as well. It's nice and light. Not too much when you're about to go to bed. Definitely good. Not a bad little setup. The Joyride was very entertaining. Kind of like The Hangover, but in China and Korea. So yeah, now we're going to watch a little bit of Strays, see what that's like, before having hopefully a short nap, and then breakfast and off the plane. Anyway, see you when I wake up. Morning, I guess. Had a couple of hours sleep, which is not too bad. And we've got about an hour and a half left of the flight now. So I'm just going to start to wake up and start getting ready for some breakfast. Oh, terrible lighting, and just like that, breakfast is here. So I went for the full English and some fruit. So that's full English breakfast. Bowl, coffee, napkin, and salt and pepper. It's pretty. It smells amazing, to be fair. Looking forward to this. The breakfast is really good. The scrambled eggs have like a hint of mustard to them, which is really tasty. Sausage is good. Streaky bacon, which is my favourite, but still tasty. And the hash brown is not too crispy, but just what you need to set you up right for the day. Considering we're however many thousands of feet up in the air, and I'm getting a full cooked breakfast, you can't complain really. Pretty awesome. Not long now, just on our descent. It's been a really short flight. It's been about 6.5 to 7 hours it will be. So especially compared to the 10 and a bit hour flight on the way out. It's a shame really, because I could have done with getting more sleep, but never mind. But overall, brilliant flight. Crew have been great. So yeah. Right, time to prepare for landing. just like that, we've landed now. Just pulling up at the gate and waiting to get off and go find our luggage and our car. And stop for coffee before that, I think. Very tired. So that wasn't bad at all. Made it through security in 8 minutes. It looked quite busy, but the boarding gates tend to work pretty swiftly. There was a couple of other flights landing at the same time as well, so very happy with that. Anyway, off to collect our bags. They don't seem to have come out yet, so we'll go and stake out a spot right at the beginning. Always good. Luggage was the first ones off, done within 3 minutes. Not bad at all. Oh. So we made it through, collected all the bags and stuff like that, and we're just sat in the Revivals lounge now. Whee! So in the lounge they have like showers and stuff like that, and then like a couple of different kind of seating areas. I'll try and show you around a little bit in a minute. They also have like full breakfasts, lighter options, full English, hot drinks, cold drinks, smoothies, etc. As well as newspapers and magazines and all those kind of things. I mean, we just eaten breakfast on the plane like only a couple of hours ago, so we're not going to eat anything else just at the moment. Also really tired. To be fair, we're just coming here to wait for the meet and greet car to be dropped off because it's right next to the right next to the bridge across to the car park. Overall, that flight was brilliant. It was super quick, which is almost worse for a night flight because I wanted to sleep for a little bit longer, but still can't complain too much. So we're just going to grab a couple of drinks here and then head off to pick up our cat from Kate's mum. It's going to be so lovely to see her again. Really missed her.
A few moments later.
I don't know what I was going to say. I forgot what I was going to say. Right, so we've had a pretty good journey down. I think I left you in the Revivals lounge. That was very nice coffee, actually. They were very kind, and they made us a coffee to take with us, which we used in our resort mug. Last use for a while, probably the resort mug. And then, yeah, the car company, Park Expert with an X, were very great. Like, they already had our car there, even though we landed like an hour and a half earlier. The car was already there waiting for us, which was brilliant, actually. So we didn't have to worry about that either. I think from the plane landing, touching down and getting to the gate, to us going through security, picking up bags, having a cup of coffee, and then getting in the car was about an hour, like, even to sit down and have the coffee. So it was a really, really good run through this morning. And now we are just almost at Kate's mum's to pick up Sherlock. Drive down here has been pretty good, and then we're going to chill here for a little bit, see the family a little, and then drive back up to our house later on. But I'll show you when we find, well, I know where she is. When we see Sherlock, we'll show her. But other than that, that's probably going to be the end of this vlog now. Thanks very much for watching along, and if you got to this point, like, I think this is going to be like the 15th or the 16th episode of this vlog series. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to see our future trips. We have got a couple more trips planned for next year already. We've got a cruise in the early part of the year, and then we have another trip to Florida in next September. So if you want to see those, please subscribe down below. Please leave any questions or comments that you have. And again, thank you very much for watching. Happy travels. Oh, you think this is treats to you? Sherlock's home. Hi, Sherlock. So we're finally home after a long trip. Say hi to the camera. Hello. What's that? Long journey, wasn't it? But we've made it. There were some road closures, there was lots of detours and things, but we are finally back home, and you are sat by the radiator on a cushion in your happy place, eh? Excellent work. Nice to be home, isn't it?